Love you from the first time you called me late. Loved you for your wits and your wicked games.
Hello and welcome to my first cleaning video of the year. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for being with me at the start of this new year. I am going to be cleaning my home in Texas, which is my home away from home. We are actually getting ready to go back to Arizona. This is the day before we leave, so I have a ton of things to do. I always like to leave the house nice and tidy. I wash all of my clothes, so I go home with clean clothes in our suitcases, and that is where I'm starting today's video. I figured if I put a load of clothes in the washer, I can get started in other areas of the house. I purchased a little bottle of Method laundry detergent. I've never used Method laundry detergent, but I found a little bottle at Marshall's for about $3.99, and I thought I'd try it out. I don't even know what scent it is. I believe it's a ginger mango scent, and here I am trying to figure out how much I need to use because it wasn't on the bottle. But I noticed that on the side of the bottle there are numbers, so I'm guessing that's where you figure out how much you need per load. And it wasn't very much. Depending on the size of your load, you might need to use an extra amount, but I just went ahead and went with the minimal. I love the Baby Suavitel. This smells so good, so that is what I'm going to be using to wash my clothes today.
You can make it shine when the whole world rains. Always on my mind, always in my brain. With you the days are long and the nights are late, and I've been craving you since the first time that I sat by your side.
Next thing that I wanted to work on was getting my husband's makeshift office a little more organized. As you can see, he has 2 monitors on boxes because he actually uses 4 screens when he works. He does work from home. He borrowed a folding table from his dad, and voila, there was his office. Even his office chair is borrowed from my mom. But before I work on that, I'm going to clean up this floor. You might be wondering what this is. Well, this is paint from our door. We left our dogs in this room for a little while we left the house, and they do tend to have a little bit of anxiety, and they scratched the paint off of the door. So we had to get that nice and cleaned up, and eventually we'll have to paint the back of this door again. The things that we do for our fur babies. Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for us, and now you made it, but I already played this, not interested. These mattresses are loaner mattresses that were lent to us when we started staying in the house again, but we don't need them anymore. So eventually we're going to get rid of them, but for now we're just going to pick them up off the floor. As you can see, my dogs love making everything a little bit harder for us. But now I'm going to work on this desk, and to organize this desk, we are going to be using a bamboo desk riser. I am absolutely in love with this product. It was sent to me by a company named Rocdeer, and I have worked with them before, and I absolutely love their products. This desk riser is large. It is able to hold 2 monitors, and you will see that at the end of our organization project. This is so beautiful. It is aesthetically pleasing. I absolutely love it. I feel like it has multiple uses other than just a desk riser. It is so gorgeous. And the first thing my husband said when it was all said and done was, I can't wait to get back here to work on my desk. And he really loved the way it looked. It was really sleek. It looked really neat and organized. And studies have shown that when your desk area is organized and you feel good about the space that you're in, you're a lot more creative and you're a lot more productive. So I definitely feel that's true because of his reaction to it. He was just so happy and excited to get back to this space. The assembly of this project was so simple. It took about 2 to 3 minutes to put it together, and I did not speed any of this up. This is real time, and it took no time at all, which we were really happy with. We were expecting something that might be a little more difficult to put together, but it was so simple, and that's something that I really appreciate about this product. Something else about this product is that it is made out of 100% natural bamboo, so it is a sustainable material and good for our environment. It also holds about 130 pounds, so you can probably place a small TV on top. I feel like this would look really great in a kid's room. Since this product also does have a little bit of a rise, it's a nice way
to hide cords, which makes your desk look a lot neater. So I'm really happy and pleased with this product, and I'm so grateful to Rockdeer for sending it out to me to test out and share with you today. I will only share products with you that I truly will use in my home, and as you can see, this was something that we really did need. It was time to get rid of those boxes. So I'm going to go ahead and link this product down below in my description box. I'm not sure if I'm going to have a discount code available, but if I do, I will definitely note it down below in the description box. Thank you, Rockdeer, for sponsoring this portion of today's video.
It's electric when you kiss me. Never felt this way before. We're magnetic, wanna stay here, closer than close. Up in the clouds, I can see the whole world now. Breathtaking world, can't believe my eyes. Up in the sky, I can see the whole world tonight. 'Cause you make me feel like I wanna get lost in your paradise. You make me believe it's real. This high up above from the ground, we're closer to heaven.
Moving into the living area, and we did get a new sofa and rug for this area. We had been sitting on mattresses on the floor for about 6 months before we decided to buy a sofa, and I'm so grateful for it. It's the little things that matter, I'm telling you. So the sofa is really nice. It's an oversized sectional, and we purchased this at Big Lots, and I'm really happy with it. We did look at Ashley, but we didn't find anything that we liked, and we did like this sofa sectional at Big Lots. So definitely recommend looking there if you're looking for furniture. I also purchased this small table just because we were standing up and eating for a good month and a half maybe, and I just wanted to get something small, and I purchased this on walmart.com, and it was a complete set, and that's why I purchased it, because I didn't want to have to buy a table and the chairs separate, and this works. It's just the 4 of us, and it works for us 4. So I'm just going to do very minimal cleaning in this area because, as you can see, my kids came right in and started watching TV. They are hooked on Cobra Kai right now. I think they watched the new season about 3 times while we were in Texas, so they absolutely love that show. Let me know if that's something that you're watching as well. As soon as I'm done lighting my candle, I'm going to move into the kitchen. And as you can tell, the kitchen is always a place that gets a lot of use. It doesn't matter which house I'm in, the kitchen is my home. So I'm going to get this nice and cleaned up, and then I'm going to go ahead and finish working on laundry. And just a quick side note, I am sick again, so if my voice sounds like I am struggling to breathe or a little nasally, that is why. We got home from Texas and we are sick, and I think it's because of the change in weather. It's a lot colder out there than it is here in Arizona, although it is pretty cold here in Arizona right now. And so my daughter and I are sick. Luckily my husband and my son are just fine. Sinuses and allergy issues, and it just turned into a cold, so I'm hoping to get over that very soon because mama doesn't have time for that.
Trying to make my way, knocking on every door in this maze. The times it's all out of reach. Soldier on, when it's harder to learn than to teach. Soldier on.
We did host New Year's Eve at our house, and that's why I have a bunch of stuff out on the counter. I had the microwave in a different location because this is where I put all of the food out. I always liked this area in this kitchen because of the long counter. So that is what I used it for. And I still haven't done anything to the counters. I did paint this kitchen over the summer, and I'm really loving the color. At first I was a little unsure about it, but it has really grown on me and I really do like it. So the counters will be changed out eventually. I wanted to DIY something, but then at the same time I told myself if they're going to be changed out, then I'm not going to waste the time or money to do that. So eventually I'll get to the counters and it'll look so much nicer. I'm now going to work on the laundry. I'm going to get everything folded and put away into the suitcases. I do like to pack in a very particular way. I like to use packing cubes, and I'm going to share my method with you a little later in this video. A couple of months back, I shared with you a master bedroom refresh, and well, everything has completely changed since then. We just added in a different rug, we put in new windows, and we also put in some new blinds. These are blackout blinds. My husband and I hate to have a bright room in the morning. We added the blackout blinds and took off the curtains, so everything is completely different. Other than this comforter, I still love this comforter. It's something that I got at Sam's Club. It's so soft and cozy, but definitely going to have to change it out for the summer because it is so warm.
Hold up just a minute. Been looking for some help just to find myself. Been losing my focus like 1,000 times before. Can't take this anymore. 'Cause I've been looking for something to change thoughts into motion. Been waiting way too long. Yeah, waiting just for somebody to love and to surround me and to handle my emotions. I was out waiting for something, and if I close my eyes, it's can't be by yourself. Yeah. I got my problems. Lately I've been fading out, holding out, waiting just for somebody to love and to surround me and to handle my emotions. I was out waiting for something, and if I close my eyes, it's all been a waste of time. I was out driving every mile, and now if I rewind, it's all been a waste of time. It's all been a waste of time. Waste of time. Waste of time. Waste of time. I was out waiting for something, and if I close my eyes, it's all been a waste of time. I was out waiting for something, and if I close my eyes, it's all been a waste of time. I was out driving every mile, and now if I rewind, it's all been a waste of time. It's all been a waste of time. Waste my time. It's all been a waste of time.
I am just about done working on the kids' clothes. I don't know why, but I always work on their luggage first, and everything I do for myself is last. And I really think that's because I struggle with packing my own clothes, and it takes me so much longer. I really need to zone in on my routine and figure out a better way to get myself packed up. But I think that's why I always do the kids first. It's so much easier for me to get it done quicker. So I really appreciate you all being here with me today. I really hope that you'll stick around in 2022 because I have a lot of exciting news and content to share with you. I'm really excited about this year. This is a year of a lot of big changes for our family. I'm really excited to share that with you. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye.